On to you, John, when we hear from C. Jack Tousley, who says Ron Howard is an overrated director. He has just as many bad films as he has good and great ones.
I'm sorry, I couldn't have heard that right. Can you read that again?
I
could not have heard that properly. I must have misheard that. Please restate it.
It's probably because I have a cold. Let me just try it again. Ron Howard is an overrated director. No, I did read that correctly. He has just as many bad films as he has good and great ones. Screw Opie, man. Screw Opie.
Yeah.
He's overrated, bro.
Multiple Academy Award nominations and Academy Award wins for Best Director. Multiples of his films nominated
Smells
for
like
Best
mid to
Picture.
me.
And by the way, a win for Best Picture. We're talking about the director of Splash, right? We're talking about the director of Rush, the director of Backdraft,
Cocoon,
the director of Beautiful Mind,
Night
the
Shift,
director of Frost Nixon, the director of Apollo 13, the director of, hell, even his Grinch movie, I think, is a Christmas classic.
The narrator of Arrested Development.
Cinderella Man, an Academy Award overrated director? What are you smoking? Has he made bad films too? Absolutely, he's made bad films. But Rob, as somebody who's not a hardcore sports guy, okay? Let me throw this to you as somebody who's not a hardcore sports guy. Is it out of bounds, not to say but is it out of bounds to say Kobe Bryant might be one of the great basketball players of all time?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know he missed the playoffs almost as many times as he won championships? Kobe's got 5 rings, missed the playoffs entirely 4 times. Does that mean because he had misses that, all those championships mean nothing? Listen, there are directors, 70% of directors would kill to have one of those Ron Howard films that we just listed off on their resume. One of them. He's got like 9 of them. Overrated? Are you insane? No, to call Ron Howard an overrated director, to me, is the epitome of an overreaction. Rob.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, here's the thing. Also, I think about a movie that I was really looking forward to that was just not good at all. Barry Levinson directed a movie with Richard Pryor called Toys.
Yeah, I remember Toys, yeah.
And it's not good. So I would say that Ron Howard is a populist, call him a journeyman director, that you can always rely on him to give you good work. Now, is he going to direct, like what Ridley Scott did with Blade Runner? No, because that's not what he's doing. But I don't think Ron Howard's actually made bad movies, because all of his movies are really well made. Like, he made that, what is it, Heart of the Sea with Chris Hemsworth?
I was just about to bring up Heart of the Sea. I really dislike that film. I think that's one of his bad
So
ones.
he is mid. I knew it.
No, but I would look at that film. No, I didn't love that movie, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a huge misfire the way some directors have had total. Like, I love Francis Ford Coppola, but Megalopolis, not great. And he's made other movies that I didn't think were great. But I think Ron Howard, in terms of his track record, like you eloquently pointed out, is pretty damn good. And when he started out, I think back when he made Night Shift with Henry Winkler and Michael Keaton, that's one of my favorite comedies from the early 80s. I can still quote that movie. And he made it. He directed that film. And he's made so many movies that I love. And I think the problem is he hasn't made a lot of movies lately that have been terrific. A lot of, you talk about, like, I don't think Backdraft is a particularly great film, but it's a really good movie, and it's very watchable. And when you go see it, it was like harrowing, and the fire stuff's really great, and it has these great star performances.
Check that door for heat, Tim.
I mean, everybody remember that movie.
Backdraft by itself, just Backdraft, is enough to make me want to wash your mouth out with soap.
Well,
for suggesting he's an overrated director.
It's wild to me because, like, you can't even get Cocoon. It's out of print on physical media. It's really hard to get. When Cocoon came out, it was a hit. People loved it. My parents loved it. You know, I think we went and saw it 3 times in the theater. It took my grandparents. I mean, people forget that movie even exists. And it's wild, man. It's wild. It's just, and Ron Howard's been directing for over 40. He's almost been directing for 50 years. If you go back and what is it?
And now his daughter's a pretty damn good director too. Bryce
Yeah.
Dallas has turned out to be a really good director in her own right.
She's a really cute redhead. Just saying.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.